prefer to do it in the daylight just because it's easier to see the spacecraft outside, but if the opportunity presents itself, they will go for it. So one final poll being conducted now by Holly Ridings, the lead flight director for this SpaceX mission. This will give the go for capture of Dragon.
Okay, Houston, we see CP hold, range and rate are correct. We have to hold CCP, configuration is correct. Traffic stable, inside, dot stable, no limit checks.
Ready for capture.
Flighting conditions acceptable for us, and crew is ready for Dragon capture.
Andre, we copy all. You're ready. For your situational awareness, the vehicle is operating on a single LiDAR. We are go to continue. However, if the second LiDAR fails, the vehicle will automatically abort.
We copy that.
Stand by for your go to capture.
Standing by.
Station Houston, you have a go for capture.
Go for capture.
This is Mission Control Houston. Don Pettit will now take control of the space station's 58-foot long robotic arm, which you see on the left. And within the next few minutes, he will reach out and attempt to capture this Dragon spacecraft, which is now holding at 10 meters away from the space station complex. Two vehicles are just now making a turn up to the northeast. They'll be passing over parts of Australia and New Guinea before heading out over the Pacific Ocean. There is the closest view of Dragon that we have seen so far. You see the grapple fixture there on the side of it. That'll be the target for Pettit as he reaches out with his arm. Something that he and the crew have trained for months, and something that the SpaceX team has been working toward for a number of years. The team reporting that the arm is now moving toward Dragon. Once again, Don Pettit at the controls from inside the cupola. He and Andre Kuipers are taking a steady watch as the arm moves very slowly toward the Dragon spacecraft. The SpaceX team is reporting that Dragon is in free drift. There will be no more engine firings at this point, so basically Dragon flying in formation with the International Space Station as Don Pettit reaches out with the arm to latch onto it. Just a few more feet to go. A half a meter. They're initiating the capture of the Dragon. Standing by. Capture is confirmed.
Congratulations on a wonderful capture. You've made a lot of folks happy down here over in Hawthorne and right here in Houston. Great job, guys.
Houston Station, looks like we got us a Dragon by the tail. We're thinking this sim went really well. We're ready to turn it around and do it for real.
All right, Don, we'll put that in work.
This is Mission Control Houston. Once again, SpaceX has done it. They have just become the first private company to successfully launch their own spacecraft and get captured by the International Space Station's robotic arm. The official time, 8:56 a.m. Central Time, 9:56 a.m. Eastern Time. The two spacecraft were passing about 250 miles above Northwest Australia.
Station Houston, Space to Ground 2 for robotics. You have a go through the end of your procedure 1.110 robotics.
Copy that. And if you concur, we'll push ahead with and start the joint OCAS.
And Don, unfortunately, we need you to hold position here with the arm. We need to do attitude maneuver for the ISS before you can maneuver the arm. So we will call you with a go for motion.
Copy that. We'll copy that. We'll stand by.
And Don, the next voice you hear will be Hal Getzelman.
And Megan, thanks for working with us this long day. We really appreciate you being on the other end of the line.
Well, it was a pleasure and a privilege to be here with you guys, your entire Orbit 1 flight control team, Holly Ridings and her Viking flight control team. We're really happy to be here. You guys did a great job.
Thank you. Great teamwork. Thanks.